Hey everyone, it's me. Hi everyone, it's me, Lisa from Lisa Knits and Vlogs, and Eden from Eden Vlog Fitness. I finished my scarf, and it's how long it is. And it's a knit 3, purl 3, knit 3, purl 3, and then you purl 3, knit 3 on the way back, and you cast off on the in the pattern. So that one's finished.
Well done.
Now, I think it's just a little under 60 inches, but it's enough. So that's another scarf done, and it was done in the. I need to fix this up properly. It's annoying me if it doesn't get folded properly. So there's that one done, and I did it in the Four Seasons Marble Aqua, 100 grams, 100% acrylic. If I turn it this way, you'll get the light fuchsia. That's what it is. Cool hand wash. Do not bleach. Do not tumble dry. Dry flat in the shade. Low iron. Dry cleanable. 270 meters per ball. 4mm knitting needles, but I used a 4.5. Knitting tensions 22 stitches by 30 rows. 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters square. And it is made for Spotlight. PTY Ltd. www.spotlightstores.com. That's the second skein. So I didn't use it all. I'll use this for something else. And I've already put the first ball bag in my ball bag stash. So that's that done. And now I need to do better check to see how many scarves I've done. So far I've done one. So this will make number 2. So 2 scarves, 2 beanies, 5 Christmas stockings, no blankets, no baby beanies, 3 squares. Is it 3? I think it's 3. I got 3 anyway. 3 squares. But I'll have to have a look at that one and make sure it is 3 squares. So I better make sure that it is 3 squares that I've got, so I can make sure it's on there. And I don't know why I have 2 pieces of paper in this one for. Let's have a look why. Oh, let's just say, I think that really should be. That's a list on exactly how many things I've knitted up that I have knitted up. So at the end of the year, I can tally it all up, and I can put it into there. Oh, I know why I've put it in there for. So then that way, I know why I've done it for. Why it's in this one. I put in this one was yarn ball bands counted. So yarn ball bands for 2024, 115 ball bands, and the meters was 31,004. So that's what I'm doing for this one. So that's why it was in here. So it didn't need to come out of there. It just needed to go in there. So that is them so far, but I've got to count my squares and make sure it is 3. I did say 3.
Yes.
So I better make sure that I do that. And I'm making another square. I'm doing, I think it's either the sand stitch or the moss stitch, where I knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1 all the way to the end. I'm up to row 23 and 24. Now, I'm going to tell you something that I hope that everybody gets a chance to comment and let me know what you think. I was thinking with my lives, have someone on panel, be live for half an hour, have someone up on panel, the ones that, especially the ones that need the watch hours and the family members, and get them up and have, half an hour to talk about their channel, what they're doing, what they plan to do. Give them a chance to put themselves out there, so then that way, you know, they're Australia and New Zealand, we've got to do the whole 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000k subscribers. I know there's myself and two other, I know there's myself and a couple of others that already have the family members, but we need the watch hours. But then there's channels like Eden's who need both watch hours and family members. And I do have a playlist that has all my videos in it, plus my other playlist that has the videos in it. So if you want to watch any of my videos, watch the one that has all my videos, and that way you can have it running from the time you're ready to go to bed to the time you get up. There's no need to get up and change. So I wonder what you think. Would that be something that you would like to see? Somebody coming up and chatting away, talking about their channel and seeing what they want to do and talk about it, and you can ask questions in the chat. Exactly, you know, learn about that content creator. Let me know in the description box, in the what is it, comments, to see if that's what you want. Went blank then, Eden. And see if that's something that you might like to watch, or if you're one of those channels that need the watch hours, you know, let me know, and we'll rearrange, you know, arrange something to be able to do something for you, and let's hope that maybe that might help us all. I'm willing to, you know, try and help others out and see what they, you know. But let me know what you think. If not, if you don't think that's a good idea, then I won't do it.
I think you're doing pretty well what you're doing now.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, you know, trying to support everybody. But I just thought if you'd like to come up and spend a bit of time, like I say, half an hour, we can chat and learn more about your, you know, your watch hours and everything like that, and we'll see how we go about getting you more watch hours and more family life. I mean, I can only try my hardest at doing it or something, but just let me know, or let me know if there's something that you would like to know, and I can, you know, research it and let you know exactly what it is that you might like to know, and that sort of thing. High five, Eden.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Eden stretching her arm. And that, you know, just let us know in the comments, because that would be nice to see what you guys would think. And I hope you guys in Australia and New Zealand are keeping up with your fluids with the hot weather. We are coming. We've got about another 5 weeks left, I think it is, this summer. I think, because I think we've got about 5 weeks, or just over 5 weeks left this summer. I can't wait for the cooler weather to come.
Me too.
This hot weather is just way too much. Either that, or I need a house that has air conditioning in every single room, and I can turn on every single air conditioning.
That would not be nice.
Walk around the house with nothing on. But I wouldn't anyway. But,
I would.
yeah, but you know, where it keep the whole house cool instead of a part of the house. I'd have to win Tats Lotto to be able to do that, and win Tats Lotto probably 5 times to be able to make sure everything is done. But at least I've got a roof over my head. So let me know what your thoughts are and whatnot. And I'm still going to do the shout outs to the ones that I know that need shout outs. They'll come out on Thursdays, and I won't do any other videos on Thursdays unless I get some photos from somewhere and put it up as an extra video. But I won't do another video on those days. And my lives, I'm I am really thinking of doing either 1 or 2 a week, and whatnot, instead of every day, and working out what days to sort of do it at the moment, I don't know. So you guys would just probably have to just watch and see what happens in that one, to whether what days I come up, and I hope that you guys get the chance to come and watch and everything. And I do appreciate everyone that comes to my lives, whether you're lurking or chatting away in the chat, or popping in and just saying I'm leaving the thumbs and I'm off to bed. I'm happy with whatever happens, because I know there's channels out there that would be working on their crafts that just like to sit and listen.
Yep.
And whatnot, and that. So I do try and make my videos longer now, or I'm trying to make them longer. I'm learning to get them out longer, and trying to give you guys some information to what you want to learn or know, or do you want to, what you want to know about Australia, or a specific town in Australia, or a specific state. I can do that too. You know, I can Google it. I'm a Google girl, and I can give you information and whatnot. And I can tell you we are the southern hemisphere.
Yep.
Yeah, southern hemisphere. And my part of Australia, we go by the Australian Eastern Standard Time. And I think Western Australia is Australian Western Standard Time. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 states in Australia that do daylight savings, and 1 territory. And we go forward, while the other 2 states and the other territory don't go forward at all.
We shouldn't go back.
We shouldn't have to go forward at all, I reckon. I think we should stay the same time as the other 2 states and the other territory, because the time zones are very confusing as it is when we do go forward. But then when we go back, we're half an hour ahead of South Australia, we're 2 hours ahead of Western Australia, I think we're half an hour ahead of Northern Territory, and then we'll be the same time as Queensland. But then when we go forward, it still makes us half an hour ahead of South Australia. Then it makes us 3 hours ahead of Western Australia, an hour and a half for Northern Territory, and then an hour for Queensland. So it is confusing, especially if you're not used to the Australian Standard Time. But yeah, a bit like, you know, the 4 time zones that I'm slowly getting used to in the US and that. So, but learning is good. I've learned what is what and whatnot. So, but let me know what if there is something that you would like to know, or do you think it's good to having someone up on the panel to try and help them out with their channels? Let me know what you think, and we'll work something out. What do you think, Eden?
Yep.
Eden says yep. As you can see, just her glasses sitting there, and there's the hand. So just let me know, of course, what you think, because it'd be interesting to know exactly what people are thinking and whatnot. So, and that. So, yeah. And I'm halfway, oh, not even halfway through this square. I've got to do 83 rows before this one is actually finished. I think I've got through. I'll have to count the squares how many I've got done, because I'm not actually sure. I got 3, but I don't know whether it even is 3. It could be 3. I don't know. I don't remember. So we'll have to find out when I finish this video. And what else do we need to do and know? I hope that you may, I wonder how many of you are participating in Queen's Craft by Bridget's #StashDown 2025. I will put Bridget's link in the description box. Go over and check her out. She does have a playlist for #StashDown 2024, and she does have a playlist for #StashDown 2025 happening, and she's also having a scavenger hunt that she does have a playlist for that you need to go and check out, or you need to email her about where you see the duck on whose video, what was it called, and what date and what not. So if you want to join in, I think you got to the 25th of January to find whose channel has got what ducks and whereabouts it was and what video. So if you want to go and check that out, go ahead, and don't forget to email Bridget if you want to do the scavenger hunt. And I will put her in the description box.
It sounds like fun.
It does sound like fun. I did my 3 videos of the scavenger hunt, and so all mine are done. So you just got to work out which 3 of mine are actually got the duck in it. I found it quite enjoyable to do. I hope Bridget does another one again with maybe a different animal or something this time. So, but that's something we'll just have to wait and see. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that one. And I do know, I think the people that are participating in them can also go hunting for the duck, but not on their 3 videos, of course. They can be on any other content creator's channel, and they only have to email Bridget. I'm not looking for the other duckies, so I'm just going to be one that participated, where you've got to find where my 3 ducks are. So happy hunting, and I hope you get the chance to get in before it closes. It's not that long away, and I'm not sure when this video will go up, so hopefully it'll go up before the deadline finishes and that. So, and what else do we need to say, Eden?
What's on the agenda for tonight?
Watching a lot of YouTube. I've got a lot of videos to catch up on, and sitting downstairs where it's cool, a little bit cooler than in the bedroom. But I don't know what else we're going to do. And I'll be watching a lot of videos, that is for sure, because I do have a lot of videos to catch up from last year.
You're slacking a bit.
I know. Well, there's only so many days so many hours in a day that I can watch videos. I do have to go and do other things before I sit down and watch a lot more. But yeah, so, and then no sooner do I catch up on a couple of ones from last year, new ones come out. So then I've got to watch those ones, and then last year's ones get pushed back a bit more. So I do want to do that. And while I'm doing this this square, I'm going to also start. I've got to put my other scarf in the bag ready to go to Kogo, which is Knit One Give One. They take a lot of donations in scarves, beanies, baby beanies, blankets, and the squares. but our squares are going to be sewn up or crocheted up. I think that's what the lady at Knitting Club's doing. And I'll get that scarf in the bag, and it won't be long and I'll take that bag up to be donated. So that's why I've got a sheet of paper to let you know by the 1st of January 2025 to the year 31st of December, I can tell you exactly how many items I've donated and how many ball bands I've done and how many meters. So hopefully I get roughly around about the same meterage, I'm hoping. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. So, and that's without using my scrap balls, that all my scraps have been wound up on a ball, because that can make like a blanket. I can make a blanket out of that, or a scarf, just a scrap scarf or something, you know, something else I can use the ball, you know, the scrap balls with. So I've got a lot to go on and a lot to do and a lot of knitting. So I better get my needles fired up, because there's not a lot of ball bands done. So I'll put that like that. And I do have my yarn in my bowl from Jerry. And I'll put Jerry in the description box so you guys can go over and check him out. And I better rub that one off. I do write down each rows that I do, and I mark them off as I go along. So I'll need to take him off because I want to start a different project as well. So I want to have a couple of projects on the go so I can go from one to the other. So then that one's got to go in there. So then I know that's with that one. Then I'll cut this one up, ready to go in the bin. Got to do bins later because it's bin night, and get all my rubbish together. So that goes in there. I do have a little bin that I put it in. See, here's my bin. Easy storage waste bin, that's what it's called. And I do put all my rubbish in there, and then I put it into the big bin. And I've got another bit to cut too, so you will hear me cutting. So, and I better cut it up, ready to go in the bin also. Sorry if you can hear me cutting. If I don't do it now, I'll forget all about it, and then the bin will go out, and I'll think, oh, that should have gone in. And I cut them down because then that way it lets me get more rubbish in the bin.
Yep.
And that way, the more rubbish I get in the bin, it means more rubbish out the house. And then it's one less rubbish I have in the house. I do cut up a lot of stuff. I can empty my bin about 3 times, 4 times in Eden's bin in her bedroom. Don't I, Eden?
Yep.
But I wait for it to get really huge. A lot in. I'm not emptying it out on it just a little bit. But this one tonight will be, what's in there will get emptied. And that. So there's that one done for now. So that's that done. And then I'm going to do another scarf. I do have 2 skeins over there that I had sent to me that should be enough to do that one. With a bit of luck. If I do the 60 line one, the 60 block one, which is probably what I will do. So that would be that. And what else? I've been busy. And I keep busy. And I do have a lot that I need to do. And to get rid of. I must write something down on this bit of paper so I know. So then that way I can put that away. Right, that's that done. So I can put that one away when the time comes. and whatnot. And then that's that. And I've got to change my day in my diary because it needs to go to a different date. A different day. The days are going past so quick. January's nearly over and done with.
Thank heaven.
Yeah, thank heavens it's only one more month of summer that we can do and we don't need. What else, Eden, is there? I think that's about all that we've got at the moment.
I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here's on tonight.
Oh, does that start, does it? A Celebrity Get Me Out of Here?
Yeah.
What time does that start?
7 o'clock.
So you'll be deserting me soon.
Mm.
Alright. Well, we're going to wrap this up because then that way Eden can get to her TV show. So I do hope you get the chance to like and comment. Whether you leave a love heart, a love heart emoji, a cry emoji, whatever emoji that you want to leave, I'm happy with that. So it helps the algorithm of the video, and we'll get to see you again. And there's Eden's face. So we'll see you around. Bye.